Hey there, everybody. Welcome back with the Plat platypus is the name, and I finally did it. I'm a little bit slower than a lot of the other people that I've been talking to, but I finally got through the tower. And so I'm going to play. I can't redo the stages, as you can see, but I am going to. So I already recorded the footage separately. So I'm just going to play back my winning attempt there, but I wanted to do a little intro here just so I could kind of show you. You'll obviously be able to see what espers I'm using, but I kind of wanted to show you. I haven't changed their relics yet because I just did it. So kind of what I was working with here. A lot of speed stuff, just in general, you know, like I wanted a lot of characters to be really fast. And honestly, this is like a pretty, this is not a very budget team to say the least. We got Longmane, we got Sander, and I even have one resonance on the Sander too, which is pretty sick. I just got him today when I was pulling for Ollie. But you can see, again, lots of speed on these characters. But I actually really wanted him to have a bunch of attack because this guy just does insane damage. And I actually had already invested things into him, so his damage is pretty good and the cooldowns are pretty good. I wouldn't mind throwing some stuff into here, but I don't know. He seems fine as he is. Obviously, I got Tiger Mom. She's probably the best unit in the game, like, at least arguably. If you wanted to make a top 5 unit, she's probably there. Lin Zhao, very good. I have all of the abilities maxed. Actually, not quite, but obviously you could tell that I was going for these two, and I just got 3 of the books went into there. But yeah, insane. Honestly, she has the ability to do way more damage than she's dealing. But I really like her survivability, which this fight doesn't really feel like I need survivability. I really did feel like I needed more damage. But I got through it, and this is, honestly, these are the relics I've been using on her for like a couple weeks at this point. Actually, I just got this one pretty recently, crit damage. This was a flat attack percent, but I finally got crit damage. So that's helping her quite a bit in her overall damage with the guaranteed crits. And again, I think I actually have 5 relics. If I go here and look at attributes with speed, I think I have 4, and all 4 of them are on members of my team. So, who's next? We got Changpu, and we got, I just got this character today, Sienna. Sienna is pretty busted, and Sienna also has one of the speed things here. Oh, that's not even, why is that not being, oh, maybe it's because, so we actually have 5, and all 5 of our characters have a speed as their primary stat equipped here, because I just wanted to be fast. This seemed like a boss that you wanted to loop around and attack as many times. It's not like APEP where it was counterattack, and it was very, very good to attack it a bunch of times. But yeah, I just got this character today, freaking busted. It kind of, so I was using a lot of Dahlia. I've been using Dahlia, and I've been using Longmane, and I am using Longmane in this fight, but Sienna is kind of like Longmane and Dahlia in one, in a sense, right? It doesn't push your character's AP forward, but it does knock all of their AP back, and then she also gives you the attack up and speed up. So it's honestly just better than Dahlia and Longmane put together a lot of times. Like, he freezes, but this has a good chance to stun, and even if it doesn't, given all your characters speed up and attack up is usually enough to wipe out most weaker teams, and on stronger teams it still gives you a huge alpha swing there. And then Changpu, I don't think Changpu is like insane, but when I'm not running Gab or something, I really want the immunity, and that's basically the reason I'm running Changpu over like a Helena, mostly because honestly the her ability's not leveled up, but I just needed the immunity. I think I'm used to running Gab. I just like having immunity up. It feels very dangerous to not have it up. Otherwise, honestly, I could see myself running Bernice. I think Bernice has a better healing ability overall, and they also have the ability to knock down and do defense. Like, I like Bernice quite a bit more, honestly, but for this specific team, I think I needed Changpu. If you're gonna have one healer, and you're not having anything else with immunity in it, I mean, Changpu is perfect for that kind of slot. And this was a long fight. A lot of times on most of these things, I had been just ignoring healers altogether and just going for more support, disruption, control, damage. But in a fight like this, where the things have ungodly amounts of HP, it definitely just took a lot. It was a longer fight, like, you know, it was like 20 turns or something. So that was something I feel like you need healing, because you can't kill them before the chip damage gets in. But yeah, guys, enjoy the video. Sorry, Changpu again, believe it or not, is speed, right? 71 speed here. 101 speed here. Sienna is kind of insane. 93 speed here. So, and their substats are like most of them are speed, but then my 2 main damage dealers, right? I got damage and then Hades. This one could probably switch for damage, honestly, but I don't think I have a crit damage on anything else, so that kind of put me in Hades. As far as substitutes, I mean, it's hard to say. Like, you want some... It's a balance, because on the 3rd wave, you want single target damage to blow up the shields, so you stun the boss. But on the first 2 waves, you want AoE to get the waves down, because single target isn't quite as good. So you kind of want a combination. So I'm using 1 AoE and 1 single target nuker. And then this does a little bit of AoE. Long Mane's actually surprisingly good damage-wise. Like, even with his low damage, his abilities seem to do pretty good. Like, 110% damage is not a lot, but with he had the speed down, and he knock them all back, and he hits with this, dealing 120 damage. Like, he's not an insane damage dealer, but I kind of always write him off because I think of him as just freezing things and slowing them down. So I'm actually surprised when he does some damage. Same with Chang Pu here, actually. That 100% attack doesn't seem like a lot, but she's got 1200 sitting there right now just as like a side effect of stuff, right? So it's actually, and I think it's because I have some in her resonance because it scales with her healing. It's only 8%, but it does make her healing a little bit better as well. So Chang Pu can actually do a little bit of damage as well. But now I'm just starting to ramble, guys. Please enjoy the video. If you have any questions, please let me know. I know that I labeled this free to play, and I know people like, you have Tiger Mom, you can't say free to play. I have spent $0.00 on this account, so I can say that I'm free to play. And even if I'm not using quote unquote free to play units, I think everything by virtue of the fact that I've never spent $1 does make it free to play. Like, here's the 99-cent bundle. I don't even know how to see if there's like a thing here, but I don't think there's like a history, but I have not bought anything. Anyway, guys, for platypuses per platypus, see you in the next video.